Welcome to Section 4. Before we write a single line of code, we need to set up our development environment properly. I see students skip this and spend hours debugging. Let's do this right. By the end, your machine will be ready to build the full platform. We'll be installing the .NET 8 SDK, Node.js 20 LTS, PostgreSQL 16 for our database, and Visual Studio Code for our front end. Git is essential. Every lecture ends with a commit, building a professional history you can show to employers. In Section 5, we build the backbone, the ASP.NET Core API. It connects our database and AI providers. We follow clean architecture, ensuring every folder has a clear responsibility, from business logic to database entities. Finally, the front end is the face of our platform. We're using Next.js 14 with the app router for a modern React experience. We'll wire up our API client with JWT interceptors to handle secure communication right out of the box. Your foundations are now set. Next up, building our full authentication system. Let's dive in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the course. Before we write a single line of code, we need to set up our development environment properly. Now, I know this part feels boring to some people, but trust me, I see so many students skip setup and then spend hours debugging problems that are not code issues at all. They're just missing tools. So let's do this right, the first time. By the end of this lecture, your machine will be fully ready to build the entire Elevisio platform, backend, front-end, database, and deployment tools. Time and tooling for our ASP.NET Core backend, the .NET 8 SDK, the runtime for our Next.js frontend, Node.js 20 LTS, our production database, PostgreSQL 16, the same version used on AWS RDS, a visual database manager, pgadmin 4, so we can actually see our tables, a free professional IDE for backend development, Visual Studio 2022 Community, a lightweight editor for front-end work, VS Code, version control, Git, which we will use every single lecture, and Docker Desktop for containerized deployment later in the course. Now let's install them one by one. Step 1. Install .NET 10 SDK. At this recording, it's .NET 10. Go to .NET.microsoft.com/download. Download .NET 10 SDK. Click the installer for your OS, Windows X 64/Mac OS/Linux. Run the installer, accept defaults. Quick tip here. If .NET is not recognized after installing, close all terminal windows and open a fresh one. The path variable only updates. Since I have already installed these on my machine, I will repair and skip some of the install. I have also included installation guide so that you can download and follow along. Open a new terminal and verify .NET-version hash should print 10.0.x xx.net --list -sdks hashtag should show 10.0.xxx c:\program files /net/sdk. Step 2, install Node.js 20 LTS. Now head to nodejs.org. You'll see two buttons, LTS and Current. Always choose LTS. That stands for long-term support. Click the LTS installer and run it with defaults. Make sure Add to Path is checked. After install, open a terminal and type node --dash version. You should see v20.something, then type npm --dash version. You should see a number like 10.something. Quick tip, never use current node versions for production apps. LTS versions are stable and secure for years. Hey everyone, welcome back. In this section, we will be installing PostgreSQL. Install PostgreSQL on Windows. Recommended official installer 1. Download the installer, go to the official PostgreSQL download page. Choose Windows arrow. Download the installer. This takes you to the EDB installer. 2. Run the installer A. Double-click the downloaded .exeb. Click Next through the welcome screens. 3. Choose what to install. On the Select Components screen, check these: checkmark PostgreSQL Server, required; checkmark pgadmin 4, recommended GUI; checkmark Command Line Tools, PSQL, etc.; checkmark Stack Builder, optional, only if you want extra add-ons. Then click Next. 4. Pick an install folder plus data folder. Default install folder is fine. Default data directory is also fine. Click Next. 5. We need to set up our
the
development
Postgres
environment
super user
properly.
password.
Now,
You
I
will
know
be
this
asked
part
to set
feels
a
boring to
password
some
for the
people,
built-in
but
admin
trust me,
user.
I see
Username
so many
Postgres
students
password,
skip
you
setup.
choose this.
Save this
And then spend
password somewhere
hours
safe.
debugging
You'll
problems
need it.
that are
Click
not
Next.
code
6.
issues at all.
Choose the port.
They're just
default
missing
port
tools.
is
Small
5432.
So let's
Keep
do
it
this
unless
right
you already
the
have
first
another
time.
Postgres installed.
By the end
Click
of this
Next.
lecture,
7.
your machine
Choose
will be
locale
fully
default.
ready to
Locale
build
is
the
fine for
entire
most people.
Elevizio
Click
platform.
Next,
Back
install.
end, front end, database, and deployment tools.
8. Finish and confirm it's running. After installation, search Windows for services, find PostgreSQL-x64-XX status should be running, verify installation, 2 quick ways. Option A, use pgadmin GUI, open pgadmin 4, it will prompt for a master password. This is just for pgadmin, separate from Postgres. In the left tree, expand servers to PostgreSQL. When prompted, enter the Postgres password you set earlier. If you can expand databases, you're good. In the next section, we will continue with our installation, starting with installing Visual Studio 2022 Community, which is free. See you there.